Hi everyone. I just wanted to kind of share with you. I've had a rough weekend. Yesterday was super tough on me. I lost my dad. Um, he was my dad for 48 wonderful years. And I'm going to give you a little backstory. My real father died when I was 3 years old. And when I was 4 years old, Matt came into my life. And he was a super dad. He always accepted me. He never once treated me as if I was anything but his daughter. And I am so blessed to have someone that wonderful in my life. It is amazing the feeling to know that unconditionally every day of your life you're loved. And whew, my God. I got to tell you a little bit about that guy. He was the kind of guy that I was a bit of a tomboy, not gonna lie. Like that's any kind of guess, but um, he would he would let me be under the car with him. I was 6 years old and under a car with him. He taught me how to change oil. He taught me how to change brakes. He was every bit the dad. And at that time there was just me and my sister and Beth. I had Beth and Charity, so it was all girls, and I got to kind of be his little buddy. And I was really thankful that I learned so many wonderful life lessons from him. He uh he was amazing, and I can honestly tell you that I don't have a single bad memory with that man, not one. He he worked so hard to make everyone around him feel loved. And when him and my mom got divorced, it didn't matter to him. When he came to pick up my brother, he picked us up too. We were his girls. Even at my age now, he would always say, "How's my girl? How's my girl?" He was everything a dad should be. He didn't judge. He was gentle in the way he corrected people. Um, sorry. He was amazing. He was just amazing. And a giving person. He would give you the shirt off his back in a heartbeat, even if he didn't have anything himself. If he could help you, he would. And he gave and gave and gave. And in the end, it was his heart that gave out. But it was so big. It was such a big heart. And I'm amazed at how many people he has touched between the church and the community and just friends, family. He really touched a lot of lives. He got I don't know what they call it, where you can marry people, and he married couples, and he enjoyed doing that because he felt like he was helping people start their new beginnings. And I am thankful. I am so thankful to the man that when I was a little girl, he would put lounge chairs out in the front yard, and we would stare up at the stars because he knew how much I loved looking at the stars. And he would tell me, he'd say, "Lucy, your dad's up there and he's looking down on you, and he tells me to take care of you. So I'm taking care of you because he's watching me, and every time those stars twinkle, that's him watching me." And it felt so good to know I was loved and cared for. It was amazing feeling, and I can tell you without any doubt in my heart that he loves me now, and I loved him so much. I'm gonna tell you a couple funny things about him. Dad had an industrial accident when he was younger, and his first finger was a nub. So the kids, the kids would always freak out when they first met him because he'd take that nub and he'd go, "Oh, I can get my finger way up there." And he joked and he laughed. And, he was Polish, and his favorite thing to do was to tell Polak jokes. Loved telling Polak jokes. It made him laugh. Polak jokes and blonde jokes. He loved making people smile. He loved making people laugh. He was amazing. And it's a legacy that he's left of so many kids. So many kids. I'm not talking 5 or 10. I'm talking 100 or more kids that called him dad because he was everybody's dad. He was the guy. He was that guy. He was the guy that when you needed a hug, you went to him. If you needed advice, you went to him. And he was so good in how would talk to you and make you see things from other points of view. And he wanted to be the man that everybody could count on. And he was. He was. And I am just torn today in the fact that he's gone. But on the other hand, I know that he's doing good. And he's going to be with me forever. Because he had the heart of an angel. And I have to believe that. I have to believe right now that he is so much better where he's at. Because it's just so hard not having him here. But let me tell you something. So many dads walk into people's lives and they aren't the dads you start with. They're the dads that matter. Don't take for granted when you have a dad that matters. And I want to tell you out there, if you're one of those dads, thank you so much for being there because every kid needs their dad. He might not be their birth dad, but he's their dad. And I thank you from my heart for stepping up when others don't. So I just want to say have a good night, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. And I know that even though it's hard today, I'm still going to have a really good Christmas because my dad's with me.